Well, I got into science journalism very early in my career. It's been about 45 years now. And when I went to graduate school, after working for a period of time, I took a class at Columbia in medical and science writing, and it piqued my interest. Partly this because I started off in college as an engineering student who realized much too late in college he didn't want to be an engineer. I'm trying to figure out what else to do, and people kept saying, well, you can write. Why don't you become an English professor or something like that? And I said, well, that sounds wonderful. I'd love to do that, go into a creative writing course, but meantime I have to eat. And what can I do with this talent of writing if I have to eat? And they said, well, you can try journalism. What you can do is hands-on work. Get people in on internships, help financially to get people into journalism as it's done now, and go to places where these students are and recruit. And you can't find minority journalists if you don't go where journalists are. And that's conventions, things like that, and recruit and push this as a legitimate form of new journalism. And look at all the ways you can do it now that you couldn't do it 20 years ago. I hear from some journalism instructors and others that a lot of young journalists just don't like to get out of the office. They're pressed to produce a lot of copy. They want to be on the internet quickly with their stories, and they say, oh, it's a waste of time to take a cab, go all across town, talk to someone and come back, when I could have emailed them and gotten an answer back in a couple of minutes. Well, to do it well, you have to take that trip, meet people, talk to people. Remember, you're still dealing with people here, not just messages, not just text. When you go home at night, your kids will ask, Mommy, what are you doing at work? You come up with some story. You'll be at a Thanksgiving dinner and your father asks, well, son, how are things going in the lab? There's something you're going to have to tell those people. So you can, in fact, boil down what you're doing in simplified terms for those people. You try to convince them to do that for you as a reporter coming into their offices. And when you help them out that way, they can sometimes come up with nice analogies, ways of explaining what they're doing that they normally didn't think they had.